Hey, what's up YouTube and GPK fam? It's your boy Retro Hero back again doing Garbage Pail Kids Show and Tell. This one's number 11. In today's episode, we're going to talk about some more foreign sealed packs that came in the mail, a whole mishmash of items you see in front of you that have come over the last couple of weeks. Going to tear into some 80s nostalgia as well as a UK Series 1 pack. We're going to pick another winner for those GPK Nick sketch cards you see back there. And right here is a surprise. Once I reach 250 subscribers, one lucky person is going to get what's behind here. So stay tuned to see what's in there. Sit back, relax, and let's get started. Hi, welcome back. If you remember a few weeks ago, I picked a name out of the random bucket there for one of these three items. That was the lucky winner. It was in Garbage Pail Kids Show and Tell number 10. However, I have not heard from the winner yet. I believe the winner was Real Jesus or The Real Jesus. So if you are Real Jesus, please make sure you go ahead and reply to that comment, and I will talk to you and we'll get one of these items sent out to you. If I don't hear from you in a week, Real Jesus, I'm just going to throw your name back into the pot and maybe we'll draw you at a later date. I want to be fair to everybody. So if something happened in your life and you're just no longer on YouTube and you can't get back to me in a month, hey, I understand, but I don't want to hold these. There are people out there that want one of these three items. And again, thank you, GPK Nick, for donating these items for my channel. I want to give them away. So I'm going to pick a new winner today. Whoever gets a hold of me first will get their choice of one of these three items. So if you have hit the like button, subscribed to my channel, and left me a message, I have your name in here. And what I'm going to do today is pick a name. And today's winner is, can we focus? Tim Bailey. All right, so Tim Bailey, you are today's winner. So between you and Real Jesus, whoever gets a hold of me first will get the first choice of one of these three items, courtesy of Topps Artist GPK Nick. Again, I'll pin your name in the comment. Go ahead and reply, and we'll talk via email, and I'll get one of these items sent out to you. As I alluded to in the pre-log, once I hit 250 subscribers, I'm going to do a special giveaway. Now, I'm still going to do my weekly or bi-weekly giveaways. It's still about GPK and a budget. But this is a big deal, what's behind here. And I'm sure you're looking at this, you're thinking, okay, this is a PSA card. It is. And this is something that has been in my collection for a very long time. I recently, and when I say recently, about maybe 6 months ago, sent it in to get graded. Maybe 9 months ago, sent it in to get graded from PSA, and it came back. However, I'm going to give this away. I have many of them. I have other graded ones. I want to grow this channel. I want to share my knowledge, and I want to share my passion with all you guys out there. And I invite you to start your own channel and share your passion. Let me know if you have your own channel, and I'll make sure I subscribe to that. But this is what I'm giving away for 250 subscribers, and we'll do it live. As soon as I hit 250 subscribers, I'll bring Miss Retro Hero down here, and she will go ahead and draw the winner. But this is what you're going to get. I'm going to show you really quick. Boom. Okay, so you saw what you were going to get, right? Don't worry. At the end of the video, I will let you see more of this. This is when we hit 250 subscribers. So tell your friends, tell your family members, have them like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. I'll throw your name into the bucket and we will pick a winner. And you saw a flash of what that is. That is an original series. I'll show you more at the end of the video. All right, everybody. Well, let's jump right into the show and tell portion of the episode. A couple things that came in the mail. As I have alluded to many times before, I am trying to pick up one of every foreign sealed pack from the Garbage Pail Kids. Now, this is a daunting task as some are very, very rare, some are uncommon, and others, I may never be able to find. And if it's 50 years from now and YouTube is still a thing, maybe we'll do an episode on that unopened pack of whatever. But I am finding things on occasion. And this is a 1990 Scorpions Series 1 pack. It is sealed. It contains 5 stickers. It's in really, really nice condition. I picked this up for about $4 on eBay. Again, I'm not opening. I do have some original series Scorpions. However, this is a sealed pack. It is my first one. It is a little bit different than the Scorpions 2 and the Scorpions Holiday Edition. I think I've got one over here. Yeah, I do. So they're all about the same size, but this one is the original series Scorpions. And this one was a 154 card set, and it did use characters from original series 1, original series 2, original series 5, and original series 8. So it has a mishmash to equal that 154 card set. Now, I know what you're saying. That is not, those 4 original series have more than 154 cards. Well, they did leave out quite a number of characters. I think the most iconic in here would be Atom Bomb. However, we're not going to open it. So if Adam, you're in here, buddy, I'm sorry, but you're going to go into the unopened pack collection. Something else that came in that was really cool, and this one I was excited to get. These are Scorpions again, but this is the Mega Pack series, and this is Scorpions 2 or Series 2 from the Mega Pack. It is a 32 card set, and 2 cards come per pack. The reason I bought this, and let's kind of it's so big, it's hard to get in front of the camera, and I apologize. It is big. It is in a 5x7 top loader, or excuse me, goodness, I don't know what size these top loaders are, do I? Well, it's in a bigger top loader. In fact, these are the same top loaders that I use for the original Series 1 Garbage Pail Kid cards. But there are 2 cards in here. The reason I bought this, and this cost me $5.50 plus shipping. I didn't really negotiate on this. I just wanted it, is these are hard to come by in really nice condition. So I love the condition this was in. The seller did have a few more. So if you're interested in any type of foreign Garbage Pail Kid cards, I do recommend that you pick one of these up. And again, mega sized. So Mega Pack Series 2 Scorpion cards. Zipper pulls. I love right back here. Here are these Imperial toy zipper pulls, and I love these. Again, I never had these as kids, or as a kid. I knew they existed. I've also seen them. They've remade zipper pulls a couple of times through different manufacturers, but these are the original zipper pulls that came from the Imperial toys. You could know that because there is Atom Bomb in his red suit. The packaging is not that great. I wasn't looking for really good packaging. What I was looking for is to just get a couple of these so I can throw them into my Imperial toy collection. And that one is slowly but surely filling up. I think I need about another 16 or 17 items to have one of everything. It seems like a lot. However, there are a ton of Imperial toy items. This one is Brainy Janie, so she is adorable. I do like Brainy Janie, and it's a zipper pull, and it says on the packaging that it's a keychain too, right up here. It came from Toys R Us. Again, it was clearanced at 87 cents, and same one right here. This one is our boy Junkie Jeff, and well, looks like that price tag came off, but I'm assuming he was probably clearance for the same amount. But super excited. There it is, number one. Super excited, guys, to add these to my Imperial toy collection, and I am definitely going to do that as soon as this video is done. All right, so we did a live pack opening a couple videos back, and I pulled a Ada Bomb. I think everyone remembers that, right? Well, I have a search on eBay, and anytime these come up, I've been watching them for pricing for a while. I know what I said. I wanted to pull both of these from a Series 15 pack. Since then, I bought a couple Series 15 pack, and I haven't got Ada's sister, Blasted Betty, yet. I pulled the trigger on an eBay sale. Now, I paid $9.50 for both of these. These are non-die cut, 620A and 620B, Ada Bomb, and her sister, Blasted Betty. Puzzle back pieces, of course, 620A, 620B. These cards are continuing to rise in value. Now, a 60-day average sales price is about $9 on Ada alone, and $9 on Ada alone, and $12 on Blasted Betty. Now, I've seen buy it now prices for $20 to $25 per card on both die cut and non-die cut. Although you can get a deal. In fact, I think recently a PSA 9 Ada Bomb sold for $18. So whoever got that deal, man, that was a steal. Congratulations. I wish that I could have stayed up late enough to win that auction. But keep in mind, the original Series 15 set, those cards command a higher price due to a general consensus that that set was a short print run. And these two cards are quickly becoming very iconic for a couple of reasons. Number one, the theme. You know, Atom Bomb, Blasted Billy. You got Ada Bomb and Blasted Betty. And number two, they are the last two cards, 620A and 620B, in the Garbage Pail Kids original series set. So, if you can find a couple of these, I do recommend to pick them up. Make sure that you check eBay recent sold purchases so you don't, again, have that buyer's remorse. And of course, it'll help you GPK on a budget. All right, so let's jump into something else. Again, I love 80s pop culture. Moving my chair around, folks, I apologize. I love 80s pop culture, and so what I did is I picked up a bunch. I picked up maybe 6 packs sealed of these dinosaur attacks. Now, why would I do that? Well, these are from 1988, and they were developed by Art Spiegelman, Len Brown, and Gary Girani. Now, they also had a lot to do with the Garbage Pail Kids, but the Topps trading card set had high hopes for this to be successful, much like their Mars Attacks and Garbage Pail Kid franchise. There was a planned movie release from Tim Burton for these cards. However, it never achieved any commercial success because before the Dinosaurs Attacks movie could be made, they made Jurassic Park, and well, and that's history. Jurassic Park is an amazing movie. So Tim Burton decided to make Mars Attacks instead of Jurassic Park, and if you've ever seen the movie Mars Attacks, well, let's just hope that the Dinosaurs Attacks movies would have been a little bit better. But I'm going to rip into one of these just so everyone can kind of see what they're about. I have never ripped open a Dinosaurs Attacks, so we're going to check it out. I do feel there is some gum in here. So let's tear this open. And so the gum is in really nice condition. So the seller that sold these, obviously they kept them in some really nice storage. We have number 15. That's pretty cool. Much like the Mars Attacks backs, that's what you have. U.S. Army Official Dispatch. Number 53, Prometheus Explodes. Number 4, The past comes alive. That's pretty cool art. Well, this one's a little different. So this one has kind of the New York Chronicle news story on the back. And this one is an evacuate sequence. 3 more cards. It looks like they come with 5 cards and some sort of game piece. The Twister, 1988, card number 51. And I think it says on the back here, back through the long centuries they are sent. Some are whole, others are twisted, lumps of flesh and bone. And then number 43, business lunch. And you've got your dinosaur eating some people for lunch. So pretty cool cards. What is this? The truth about Pteranodon. Okay, so it says wingspan 7 meters, 20 kilograms. Okay, so, and this is going to be your sticker card. It feels like there's a little bit of gum damage to that. I think you can see that there. So, but hey, they're pretty cool. I really like the Mars Attacks cards. So neat set. These are inexpensive. They're not going to run you a whole lot. I think I paid $1.50 a piece for each of these packs, and I picked up 6 or 7 of them. And welcome addition to my 80s pop culture collection. I also picked up something else pretty neat. These are 1983, made by Topps. They're called Video City. These are a little bit more expensive. It's a 30-card set, and the packs include, much like the Nintendo packs, 3 rub-off games and 3 sticker cards for popular video games at the time. I think it was Zaxxon, Donkey Kong Jr., Turbo, and Frogger is what I think you will find in these. But I'm not going to open them. They are just going into my 80s nostalgia packs that I have saved over there. Maybe in a future video, you know, I've got quite a number of these packs over there. We might bust a couple open and I'll show you. They're really not that interesting, again, but they are more uncommon. You don't see a lot of these floating around, and they do command a little bit more of a price than, you know, we'll say like a Nintendo game pack. You could pick up one Nintendo game pack for $2, $2.50. These are going to be $3.50 to $4 or so a pack. Okay, let's jump into some Garbage Pail Kids. So this one is the 1986 Topps Ireland second series. Now this is the second run of the second series. How do you know that? The first run or first print had a full color pack, while the second run had clear top and bottom edges. So we can see the edges here are clear, much like the first series UK, you know, they're full color from top to bottom. The second run of this, these are clear. Now, it is thought that the second print is a little less common of the two. And, you know, some 2019 sales data has the clear edge packaging selling for about 30% higher than the standard packaging from the original set. Now, sales trend for the last 60 days, however, shows full color packaging kind of closing that gap where these are maybe only 10 to 15% less than, or the first run is 10 to 15% less than the second run of these. So if you're collecting any type of foreign packs and you want to make sure you get both series runs, again, full color, and then the clear edge borders on here. So welcome addition to my foreign pack collection. I'm going to put that in my Garbage Pail Kid display safe and take it out and dust it off and look at it every once in a while. All right, 1996, we got the Bathroom Buddies. So for you GPK collectors out there, you've probably seen these in some of the recent releases by Target. You know, they had these in those blaster boxes. This artwork was done by Tom Bunk. Now, the first series release had 44 cards in the set, and the second release had a 66 card set. The second series artwork was fully complete, however, not released by Topps. So this is first run and first run and second run. How you know the difference if you have a first run of Bathroom Buddies is you will not see a metallic Topps logo. It will not have this Topps logo. And then you have a first run, and those are a little bit more uncommon. The second run of these, still the first series, has the Topps logo. So I want to kind of straighten that out a little bit for you. There was a second series, but again, that series wasn't released. So now you know the difference between the first release and the second release. The first release, again, without the Topps logo, 44 cards. The second release had the Topps logo and 66 cards. You know, these sets, when they were produced, they were mainly distributed outside of the US to Canada and Australia, but they were also within the New York area. Really alike, you know, the original Garbage Pail Kids test run. That's where the Garbage Pail Kids test run came. These never really took off. You know, they're just a couple of cards in here. Artwork by Tom Bunk is really cool. You know, if you follow Tom Bunk and a lot of his Mad Magazine artwork, you can see what he does. But he's got a unique style. I like the style. I bought a couple of these just to open one up from, you know, 1996. So we're going to do that right now. Here we go. They are stickers. So this first one is Can I say this on YouTube? I don't even know. Blowin' Betty, 11B. So, Blowin' Betty, 11B. And she is a puzzle back. You got 28A Hot Rodney. He's driving in a toilet car. Oh, clever. Walls of Wisdom. Next one, Michael Mummy. Nice play on words. He's wrapped up in toilet paper. A couple months ago, people would have probably thrown him in the back of their car. Bathroom Buddies, number 13B, Toxic Tom. Yep, Toxic Tom, and he is a puzzle pack as well. So 4 cards in a pack, Bathroom Buddies. Hopefully you had a little nostalgia. Tom Bunk artwork is just really, really cool, you guys. So excited to add these to my pack collections of all things pop culture, and welcome addition to my collection. All right, you know, here he is, my boy Up, Chuck, and Heavin' Steven from the 2019 We Hate the Holidays online set. I don't buy online sets, frankly. I don't care that they're limited print, yada, yada, yada stuff. You know, I just don't justify spending that money. I would rather save up for something I specifically want. However, I do have favorite characters. By the way, I'm not telling you not to spend your money on online sets. You know, hey, support Garbage Pail Kids. Spend your money however you want. If you want that Joe Exotic set, go out there and buy it. And, you know, who knows? It could be worth, you know, thousands of dollars in the future. But Upchuck and Heavin' Steven are my 2 favorite characters. I picked these up for $1 total, free shipping, and welcome addition to my collection. All right, so I got a couple of questions on my last video, Garbage Pail Kids Show and Tell number 10. And a lot of you were saying, how do you know if you have those rare cards from Norway? You know, I showed you some cards that I had, and I said, these are the very uncommon, Norway cards. Well, you know this basically by the paper stock on the back of the cards. And I will, you know, I will show you in a little bit. We're going to open up one of these UK original series OS1 packs today. I got a bunch back there. I got them on a great lot deal. Typically speaking, you know, there's always a damaged card in here from the gum, but we're going to open one of these up and take a look at what's in here. And I'm hoping to be able to give you kind of a comparison difference between UK and the other ones. So, all right. So this gum, and well, I can tell you right away that this bottom card here is damaged, and he is, because he's damaged on, right? But look at this gum. This is really bad. So this seller on eBay, you know, these were not stored right, and this essentially is what happens when your cards aren't stored right. So we've got damaged on, and damaged on does have some damage to them. You can see the gum stain on the back. So if someone needs a gum stain damaged on, you're welcome to reach out to me. Then we got Flat Pat and Tommy Toom and Flat Pat. If you noticed, all the cards have 40B, 31B, and 36B, and that is pretty indicative of these cards that came from the UK series. Now, what I can tell you about these is the original series the first run is a little bit more uncommon. The first run will not have this barcode on the back, and they are all just A cards. So they would be 36A and those characters, 40A and the other number in an A. They will not have a barcode, so look for that. Those are the first run, and they're a little bit more uncommon, at least if you're keeping them sealed. The second run can have both A and B cards in the pack, or it can be only, and it can be B cards only, and they will have this barcode on the back. So that is something for you to look for. Ask for pictures on eBay, all the basics. But let's take a look here. So I'm going to see if I can do this. Let me hit my... I don't know if I'm going to have enough light for everybody for this, so I apologize. Let me get this really close, and you can take a look at the back of this card. So on the back of this card, besides all the damage on the bottom, you're going to see that this is just matte backing, and there's no texture to it. As you can see, it's just a matte backing. It's a nice card. Hey, it's a really good looking card, but the back of the card is matte backing. Now we're going to go ahead and pull out my buddy Cyclops here. Cyclops, and then the Cy is from Norway, and you can also tell because the puzzle back is a little different. It has live mic puzzle back, but can you guys see the paper? It is like textured paper on the back, and it feels way different than the back of Tommy Tomb, and there is a whole lot more texture to this card, and that is going to be conducive to what the cards you receive from Norway. Now these cards, again, made by Topps Ireland, but pretty much just sold in Norway, and that is what makes them a little bit more uncommon. I'll have some more examples coming to you in future episodes. So, but we have 3 cards. We've got a damaged on. We have a Tommy Tomb, and then we have a flat Pat. They all have a little stain on the bottom of them, a little bit of warp to them, but that's what you can expect from these original Series 1 UK packs. And you know what? I was happy to open it. I knew opening this that I would have some damage to that card because you could kind of feel the gum being stuck down there. Usually if the gum is loose, you wouldn't have that mold damage, but we did. It is what it is. I'm not going to complain too much about it. So, end of the video here. If this went a little long, I apologize. But again, this is what we're doing for 250 subscribers. So it may take a month, it may take a year, but as soon as we hit 250 subscribers, one lucky viewer is going to walk away with this 1985 Garbage Pail Kids 8A Atom Bomb card. It is PSA graded, near mint to mint, graded in 8. The grading comes because of off-centering, as you can see. I've had this card a long time. It's a glossy back. You know, if I told you what I paid for this card, you know, you'd shake your head because it was next to nothing. I got it so long ago, and it's been in great condition. It's been in a card box forever. So I am giving this away to one lucky viewer who likes my channel, subscribes to my channel, and you have to have left a comment somewhere. And then once we hit 250 subscribers, I'll have Miss Retro Hero down here. She will pick a winner, and one of you will walk away with this PSA graded 8 Atom Bomb card. Again, thank you so much for the support that you give me. I recommend that you get out there and you support some other Garbage Pail Kid channels. There's lots of great content out there. I like watching about it and learning other things. Remember to do your own research. Don't always take someone's word for it because they're not always right, and that includes me. I make mistakes as well. So, but have fun with collecting. Be good to one another, and take care. Bye.